Alright, let's do this. Let's see how far we can get to the end of Alan Wake. We're not gonna finish the game now, but we should be in chapter 6 by the end of this, so there will only be one chapter left.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
So last time where we left off, we were basically running from a whole bunch of Taken. I forgot where we're going. Something about a helicopter. And she had called in backup, which we know is not going to arrive. You know, from the FBC. They're going to be too late to save old Alan. But let's see how this goes. I think I'm going to have to put Final Fantasy Rebirth on the back burner for a while. I haven't even finished Remake. And I'm also kind of broke. And I also need to get a Battlefront soon for some multiplayer on Saturday nights, which is a lot cheaper than Rebirth, but that also means I might not have the necessary funds to get Rebirth for a while. Plus, like I said, I still haven't even finished Remake. We haven't even finished Red 13. Oh, it's one of the invisible guys. Oh shit. Do we have a flare we can use? We have a flare. There you go. I think we can start using the batteries more sparingly this time. We're near the end of the game. Yeah, it's one thing if we were in the middle, but we're near the end of the game. I think we can use the batteries more sparingly. I mean, yeah, is it more sparingly or less sparingly? I forgot. We can use them more often, more frequently. Is it a crematorium? Or is that like a place where they burn old books? What exactly is this? Look at that, there's light in there. Huh. No, not that. Never mind. I keep forgetting triangle is to change the batteries. Maybe we'll find more of them. Yeah, once we finish this up, we can get started on Alan Wake 2. Which I hear is pretty lengthy also. So I guess that'll have to be the next game that I had planned to play. It's gonna have to substitute for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I heard Rebirth is pretty long too. Okay, so where do we go? We have the crematorium there. Do we just circle around here? What sucks is I'd have about $2,000 if I had just bet a few more dollars on Hideki Matsuyama a couple weeks ago on golf. But no, it had to be a cheapskate. That's what you get. Wait, who the hell's that? Oh, that's Barry. There he is. God damn, he's got a headlight equipped. Oh, and there's the Christmas trees.
What are the Christmas lights for?
I mean, the Christmas lights.
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires?
That's actually pretty clever.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Alan, you're seeing actual possessed people right now. You've got no room to talk about vampires not being real at that point. You know, at that point I'd expect vampires to just be from the dark place like everything else. Yeah, those Christmas lights, that's what Langston was referring to in Control when he suggested that Jessie wrap some Christmas lights around herself to go confront Hartman. So that's what she was referring to. I thought maybe you were going to get to do it as Alan, but no, it's Barry who came up with that bright idea. That's actually pretty decent. Like, what's that old saying? What's that old saying? It's something like necessity is the mother of invention or something like that. There's some more batteries. Looks really goofy, but yeah, it does work. I mean, hey, anything to keep the lights on, right? Hoping we didn't miss a thermos somewhere.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
What a nerd.
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
You had your chance, Alan. You were in that town for like days. You didn't even pick up a freaking lamp. You had your chance.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
So I'm wondering, when are we going to meet Mr. Scratch? Because we're kind of running out of game here, and he has not shown one single sign of his presence whatsoever. So is that going to happen in like episode 6? Like, is it going to clone him and that becomes Mr. Scratch? Because where is he? He's such a famous villain by now. Like, everybody knows him. Even people who haven't played Alan Wake that much or at all, they know Mr. Scratch from the commercials and all the videos Remedy made of him. But where is he? Like, does he only show up in American Nightmare or the DLC, or is he in the very last chapter of the game? Oh, I thought there was something written on that rock. Yeah, Lanston suggested that Jessie wrap some Christmas lights around herself, which I actually would have loved to see.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Oh, it's near. It's near. Let's run our asses. Oh, we got a chainsaw, man. Oh shit. There you go. Enjoy. Jackasses. Oh shit. Big guy. Damn, those guys take up a lot of ammo. Is there anything back there? Any thermoses or something? I'm sure we missed quite a few. They're just really hard to spot. Usually they're nearby, but sometimes they're kind of out of the way. Like over here, what's over this place? Nothing. Big fat zero. Just a wall.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
So what are they planning to do in the helicopter? Because even if you take off, wouldn't the darkness just reach up like a hand, like a giant hand, and grab them? Like that sand hand in Beach World, the Stephen King story, where as the astronauts are trying to escape on the spaceship, it just reaches down one giant hand. Oh, there's Dermis right there. Yeah, they see this giant hand reach out to try to grab them, and it fails, but it still gets one of them, the guy who stayed behind. Oh, this is gonna be, better turn this on. We got propane tanks, flares. Oh, this is gonna be some bullshit. Flashback. Oh shit. come on, really? You go out like that, Alan?
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Oh, we got a flare gun. Let's go. Wait, where's a flare gun? Damn, look like I fly. Come on, Alan, grab that flare gun. What are you doing? Oh, there's a flare gun. Let's grab everything we can. Oh shit, there's more of them. Help if we had something bigger than those two little lamps right there. Come on, wait, get in here. Something's gonna grab him, isn't it?
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I think at that point they should just nuke it from space. It's the only way to make sure. Just call the FBC and tell them, you know what, cancel. Don't send agents, just send a big freaking nuke down from space. It's the only way to make sure.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
Ooh, frame rate's kind of chunky
We're coming
on
up
the
power
cutscene.
plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
He is a bit heavy on the
I can't
metaphors.
land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
I'm no accomplished author, but back when I first started writing fanfic, I used to use a lot of metaphors. And you learn very quickly. It It tends to make things a little too flowery for some people.
Son of a bitch!
Of course it would be the damn birds. Of course it would be the frickin' birds. What's funny is I was watching a video a couple days ago, a movie night, where this guy who was reviewing this movie where an airplane crashed into the ocean and then it got menaced by sharks. And what was it that caused the airplane to fail in the first place? A whole bunch of geese that flew into its engines. It's always the damn birds, always. Oh, you got milk. Got revolver ammo. It's always the damn birds. It's always the damn birds. Oh, we lost our gun? Did he leave him on the chopper? Or I guess maybe he just fell, right? Since he had to let go, he just fell. And his weapons fell into either the lake or else they just stayed on the chopper. Good going, Wake. We lost all that ammunition and lighting we got. We had flares, we had a flare gun, we had everything. We lost all that shit. We're back to our puny revolver. Good going, Wake. Couldn't you just stuff them down the front of your pants? You know, make sure some of them were secured? The darkness controls the taken. No shit. We knew that
I had to do
17
something
hours
about the
ago.
chain for the door to open.
So shoot it. Shoot then. You just shoot that thing open. Oh, come on. Shit. God damn. Really? There you go. Let's get in that building. There's some light in there. Go! You fool! Hop to it. We really need some flares. God damn. Oh, and we lost our heavy lantern too. We got that piece of shit flashlight. Should have taken Barry's, the one he was stuck on his head. Should have just taken it from. So we got shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. Hopefully there's a shotgun somewhere. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's the crappy shotgun, the pump action one, but at least it's something. We'll take it. I'm still kicking myself about that mistake, man. Could have been $2,000 richer if I had just laid down just a few more dollars on the Japanese guy, you know. And then he just goes, he just destroys the field, makes it look like a whole freaking joke, and nobody except one single guy had him. His only big fan, basically. And he won $40,000 off of Hideki for like 500. God damn. That's a once-in-a-lifetime score that you get.
And here's a new song.
You will
from a
never
band
see
that-
that again.
They always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Oh, that's gonna be copyright. No, let's get the hell away from there. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, really? Come on, really? Oh shit, there's a ton of them. Oh, here we go. Let's shoot the light. There you go. That takes care of him. What happened to the light? Come on, really? Come here, you bastard. God damn. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on, really? I hate that he dies so fucking quickly. That's the worst part of it. He's more fragile than a piece of tissue paper. Jesus. It's like Ada and RE4. Like the slightest little thing kill him. Like Ada's so fragile that a snail could walk into her and she'd die. Like goddamn. I don't know if it's from the freaking injuries.
And here's a new song from a band that's...
You know, in RE2, maybe that's the reason, because she was injured there. That's why she's so fragile. But goddamn, just Ooh, that was fancy. Back off, scum. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. This place is no good. Out of here, scumbags. Oh, there's a light right there. Let's go. Ooh. No bueno. We need, gotta find some shelter. We gotta find some flare guns or something. Yeah, why the hell is Ada so fragile? I mean, Jill's not that fragile. Where are we going? Maybe upstairs? Let's see. Oh, there's a whole power plant there with light. Look at that.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Can we just swim, or is a big giant hand of darkness gonna reach out and grab us? So what do we do with these spools of wire? Check to make sure there's no thermos. Alright, there's an error from Mr. Zane pointing there. Oh, here we go. Some resources. What's insane is that we've had like... I know most people here don't follow golf, but for those who do, we've had like 9 long shot winners this season. No one shorter than like 80 to 1 has won. If you grabbed all of them, even for just minor amounts, you'd be $100,000 richer. Like you'd literally be filthy rich just from getting those 9 guys. See? Oh, we killed him with the electricity. Nice. Yeah, it's insane the amount of money we could have accumulated if we had gotten those guys. Even just betting them live. Like even if live prices, because one of them was like 500 to 1, we'd be freaking rich by now. That's how it always goes, right? You never get any of the ones that count. You only grab the minor ones that don't do shit. You know, and everybody's so focused on getting the stars to win, and we forgot that the stars don't give a shit about anything besides the majors. So yeah, they don't give any of the full effort here. It's insane how poorly they've played for the entire season, starting since January. It's insane. Like they've literally looked like a bunch of bums. That's what they've looked like. The amateurs are making them look like bums. Bums. Jackass. was trying to give the flashlight some time to recover, but no, it just because it only goes yeah, we should have lured them here. Should have lured them here, because that would have been much more efficient. It would have saved us some batteries. Ooh, you can't touch the wires, you'll die. Shit! Alright, come here, you jackass. There you go. Nice. Oh, we should have gotten a trophy for that. I guess once we get to the Masters, we'll have our first big win, since we pretty much bet everyone that actually has a chance of winning. To various degrees of profit, but we should get a decent amount from that.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I mean, it's not really his fault, like well, I guess he did dive into the lake, but still, like, it's not like he's doing all this willingly. Like, that lady's manipulating him, or the demon wearing that lady's skin is manipulating him, so he doesn't know shit. You know, how can he break the rules when he doesn't even know what the rules are? That's something that annoys me in horror films and fantasy films and stuff like that too, even science fiction films, where it's just somebody's annoyed at someone else. Oh, you're breaking the rules that have kept this place safe and hidden for hundreds of years. That's like, what? How can you break the rules if you don't even know what they are, and nobody will tell you? There's a famous episode of Twilight Zone like that, called Valley of the Shadow, and it was one of it was one of Charles Beaumont's rare misfires. Probably because it was written when he was starting to suffer from the effects of Alzheimer's, so he wasn't quite there. But yeah, it's like, this town has a secret technology that can rewind time and bring people back from the dead and all this stuff. And it was given to them by an alien many, many years ago. Long ago, that's what they say. They don't specify the years, but it was given to them by an alien. And then once this guy gets trapped there, they tell him he can't leave. But the problem is, the whole reason he gets trapped there is because this little girl is fooling around with one of their toys, basically, and makes his dog disappear, and then he gets out of the car to investigate. So it's their own fault to begin with that he's trapped there. Then they tell him he can't leave, and the guy is not that smart, so he resists. And the first thing he goes out is the first thing he does is he manufactures a gun to kill the town elders, and then leave that place with the woman he's falling in love with. But it was all a test the whole time, and apparently that told them that his actions told them that man wasn't ready to have their technology yet. But the problem is, like, one, nobody knows they're even there. Two, they were the ones who brought him there in the first place. And three, if man wasn't ready to have their technology yet, then why did that alien give them that technology in the first place? Whenever it was, like 200 years ago, 300 years ago, if he knew humanity wouldn't be ready for that technology for a long time, why did he even give it to them in the first place? And they're like the lady here saying, oh, you broke the rules that keep us safe, and you proved that humanity is too savage to have the gifts here, and you broke the rules over and over again about the rules. And it's like nobody even bothered to explain to him what the rules are. How do you expect them to honor them? It's just stupid. You gotta give people information, or else you can't be surprised when it backfires and they do stupid shit. Oh shit. This is bad. This is bad. There you go. Oh hell yeah. Gotta run to the cable. Ooh. God damn. Freaking savage. Damn, we only have one grenade left. Let's grab the thermos. Do we get anything for that besides just a trophy? Like, what are those things for? What do they even do? Yeah, it's like this common cliche in sci-fi stories and fantasy stories and horror stories. Always, don't break the rules, don't break the rules, but then nobody wants to explain to you what the rules are. So how do you expect people to honor them in the first place? You gotta give people information. Why can't you break the rules? What exactly does this technology do? Why is it forbidden? You know, you have to give people clarifications, and not some vague bullshit like, oh, it's unholy or it's dangerous or is it. No, give specifics as to what things do. You know, and then people can learn to follow the rules. But I guess if they did that, there would be no story, right? Although even so, you could still make an argument that the story might actually be better, because then the person's choosing to voluntarily break the rules. They're not doing it out of ignorance, they're choosing to take a stand, whether that's for good or for bad. So it might actually make the story more interesting if they give somebody specific directions. And they say you can't do this because of this, this, and this is exactly what happened 30 years ago when someone broke the rules, and this is what happened 10 years ago when someone broke the rules, you know. And the person chooses to do it, to take a stand willingly. Now it's more interesting because they're doing it willingly, knowing the consequences, as opposed to just ignorance, like in the Twilight Zone episode.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
How's he gonna screw himself? We know he screws himself because he can't get out, so what's he gonna do? Is he gonna make a trade, basically? A life for life? Is it gonna be he attempts to, like, write away some of the dark presence's power and he fails? He tries to make it weaker and it doesn't work? Or, I don't know, how's he gonna get trapped in that place? What's he gonna do? It's gonna do something because it backfires on him, we know that already. What's it gonna do? Or is it that he gets there and the last page is incomplete? And maybe Thomas Zane has to get Alice out. We know something happens. Something goes horribly wrong. Because there wouldn't be an Alan Wake 2 otherwise. Or the DLC, or American Nightmare, so obviously something goes horribly wrong when he reaches that cabin. I don't know what, but it's gonna happen soon. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, Memorial Bridge. So he was a nice guy, basically. Died rescuing 2 children, that's all. Alright, where's my thermos? We know there's one around here somewhere. Okay, so they've made a little makeshift barricade. So this takes place in Washington. It's funny, one of the streamers I follow moved to Washington a couple years ago.
Until I found a way to turn the bridge.
And according to him, it's basically boring as hell and there's nothing to do. And there's nothing but a bunch of, like, racist old white people. Oh, really? Jackass. Come on. Get out of my face. If only Washington were as interesting as this place, right? With all its demons and shadow monsters and all that stuff. If only the real Washington was as interesting as this place. There's a flare gun. That's what we need. Revolver ammo. Oh, here's to activate the bridge. Here we go. Too bad he doesn't have rechargeable batteries back in 2010, right? Those last a long time. And he could just plug them back into the wall and charge them again. If he had the time. Alright, so that was the last guy guarding the bridge. Let's go. There's gonna be a whole bunch of them coming from this section, right? Oh yeah, here it comes again. There's a stupid wind. Come on, bridge, move. Oh, here it comes. We're running for it. Oh, it's the freaking birds.
More birds.
Oh shit, where's the exit? I keep missing the exit. Are they gone? There they go. Okay, so is it this one? I think it's this one, right? Or is this where we came from? Okay, no, it is this. It is this place. Oh yeah, cause here's the coffee thermos. Let's grab that flare. Sorry, Barry, we gotta watch some TV in the meantime.
Men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract.
Oh, that's the question that Brundlefly asked. Was he a man dreaming of being an insect, or was he an insect dreaming of being a man?
Night springs.
Cronenberg philosophy right there.
Tonight's episode. An absence of creativity.
Alright, come on, man. We're on a time schedule.
What did you want to show me? Olivia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
What does she have down there? She's got an ogre down there. She got a troll. Leprechaun. What's it gonna be? Some insect monster she created. It's down there in the basement.
That's amazing. Is it just? I found
It's a portal? The hell?
It's like it isn't there. But, I can't look straight at it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence of profound clarity.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with two old ladies and put something really
Oh, so that he's doing the same thing Alan Wake is doing, building a world. Okay, I get it.
can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
No, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. I think one already could sink the whole enterprise. Listen, I was not to you. I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
If you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Is that too moronic? Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night springs.
Okay, that one was not their best. That one kind of sucked. It was kind of ass. Yeah, that one was not their best. I'm guessing there's one left since we didn't get the trophy. Or maybe that is the only one left because the last TV could just be a message of him from Alan Wake himself. Yeah, that one was not their best. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone episode of World of His Own, where the guy would create characters and worlds using dictaphone. But it was a hell of a lot better than that. That one kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. That was not their best. Funny enough, I think their best so far has been the very first one. The one where the guy unintentionally killed himself with the quantum machine because he unplugged it with his foot. I think that one was actually the best one so far. All the other ones have been kind of lame. Except for like the Cthulhu one. I guess the mirror double one wasn't too bad. The murderer who was from another dimension, I guess that one was fine. But this one was kind of lame. It's kind of the worst. Oh, come on. What the hell? Why isn't the light stopping them? You know what, screw this. Here you go. get them all in one go. Here we go. There you go. Hell yeah. Get out of here, lumberjack. Lumberjack these nuts. I thought the light was supposed to stop them. Well, what's the whole point of the light if it's not going to do anything? Like, can you guys throw some flares down here or something? Really? You know, screw this. Oh shit, there's a ton of them. Hell no. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Not so fast. Maybe we can't stay here. Get inside. Call us when you know what the plan is.
God damn. Jackass. Ah, come on. That's one thing I hate about the game, the fact that it's just, they ambush you from all sides, so you don't even have a chance to use all this stuff. Can you guys move? Really? Here we go. Trying to get the flashbang. God damn birds. Yeah, I hate that they ambush you from all sides. You stand no chance because it's just so, it's non-stop. It's literally just this ambush over and over again. There's no escape from it. So you try to run or you try to take out two enemies in front of you, but there's three behind you. Right, she said to go inside. How the hell did I get inside? Oh, here's a treasure chest. There's some flare gun, flashbangs. That's what we need. Yeah, it's just merciless. Just ambush from all sides, pretty much. It's like you're in a freaking wrestling ring and back in WCW days, and the NWO's just ambushing you from all sides, everywhere, just beating on you left and right. That's pretty much what this is. They just beat on you like hell. You don't even have a chance to fight back. Like right now, where the hell are we supposed to be going? Oh, here it comes again. God damn. Look at him with his Nikes and his athletic pants. Look at this shit. Oh! Oh! Come on. There you go. Fuck you, man. Get out of my freaking way.
I recognize the logo on the power plant sign.
Can we just dive in the
I've seen a
dumpster
version
and
of it
hide?
painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yeah, that's the word for those things. Caches. I was saying treasure chest. Trust no one in the dark. We know that already. Tom and Zane, you have to tell us 50,000 times. So if only we had some way to channel electricity, we could do really well here. Thor would absolutely kill these guys. Oh, what's that one say? Safe haven. Okay. Can we open it?
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
Come on, old woman.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Okay. Now what?
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room's at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Sure, let's just pick you off for supplies here. Just reload everything we have.
Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret.
There's the rules again.
Old water pipe.
That's what I was talking about. Like, how can you break the rules if you don't even know what the rules are?
All the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Another coffee thermos. All right. Does that book say the human island? The within side. Looks like the spiral from Soul Reaver. You know, the spiral for the symbol of the spectral realm. I miss you, Tom. Darkness waits in my dreams.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Okay. Oh, there's the yellow paint. Oh, so I thought it was Thomas Zane putting all those things there, but has she been helping him out? Or is she the one like painting them? Cut the power to transformer yard. How do we do that? So where's the power? Oh, here we go. Is it just this? That's it? Oh, I guess we actually have to go do some work. I thought it was gonna be just a switch. That would have been easy if it was just pulling that switch. God damn. Back off, scum. Freaking Frank Grimes ripoff. Come on. Come on. Damn, they killed him and electrocuted him at the same time. Alright, here we go. Let's give it another try. Screw this guy. I'm tired of his bullshit.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Oh, it's gonna get worse, Alan. Just wait until you're inside the dark world. It's gonna get way, way worse. Then you're gonna have to be figuring out all that crap on your own. And you're no genius. We've seen in Control, even how with Thomas Zane helping him out, he's still a bit of a dumbass.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the
I wonder
power
if
to the transformer yard.
that's why he
Now
meets
I had to
Audie
find a way to reach it.
in Alan Wake 2. Minor spoiler for that game, but I don't know exactly what he does, Audie, to help him out. But I wonder if that's why he meets Audie, because he's such a dumbass that Adi needs to go and get his ass out
If
of
I
there.
could
Like, he
figure out
can't
the
do it
gates,
alone.
I could use them to get to the kill switch.
You know, you need an actual Finnish sea god to help you out of that mess you've gotten yourself into, Alan. Okay. Rule number 3. Always remember the lantern. Okay? So I got the lantern. That's no good. That's the water. At least we got some light over here. That should keep us safe. Thing is, Adi also vacations at that place watery, so I wonder if he even is like intentionally trying to help out Alan, or it's just that thing happens when Adi's on vacation, and so he has no choice but to help out the dumbass writer who got himself trapped in another dimension. He doesn't really want to, but he has to, or else it's gonna cause a catastrophe. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So that opens it up. That closes. Ah, okay, I see it. You gotta get on the side. So what does 3 do? Let's see. Ah, okay, got it. Or is it a certain... Oh, I get it. It's a certain sequence. Okay, they're all open. So you got 2 there. Can we go over here and... Oh. Oh wait, we got... Yeah, it's the wrong 2. Finally, trial and error. That's all it takes, trial and error. Let's just hope none of these freaks pop out. Or reach out from like the lake to grab them. Roll 2, keep the lights on. We already know that. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's the cans. Oh. How do we knock them over? I keep forgetting. There you go. It's not gonna do any good now because we missed one of them. It was one of the pyramids early on in the game. We missed that, so unfortunately that's not gonna do us much good, but maybe if I ever do finish the game with nightmare mode. Oh, we got a trophy, nice. If I ever do finish the game in nightmare mode, I'll get that trophy. We only missed one. Okay.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now...
Alright, here we go. Darkness is gonna try to screw us, so we gotta be careful. Jump for it. Now let's go. We know they're coming this way. We know they're gonna show up here. Because the light is gone. Safe haven. Let's grab our shotgun. Yep, there we go. Motherfucker. Bam. I didn't even mean to use the flashbang. I was just gonna use the flare. Oh, chainsaw man. I hear him. Let's get the hell out of here before they come back. Oh, there he is right there. Shit. Oh, damn, he's got a double chainsaw and there's 2 of them. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. Sacha Matrix style. Get in that room, Alan. Get the hell out of here. Damn, they still threw him right through the door. Come on. Just had to get that one last hit in. It was like, asshole, we'll get you.
Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Yeah, that wasn't even to kill him. It's just to spite him. They were like, nope, we're gonna hit this asshole even if he shuts the door on us.
Had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then
Oh, that
Tom
sucks.
started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. Which,
Darkness wears her face.
but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story. And none of us...
I curse you, Thomas Zane.
Darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
But the thing is, didn't she die from
We're
the
headed to the dam and
dark place? She's trapped there, so it wasn't like he's trying to undo something
It's Sarah now?
that you know, something that was supposed to happen. Alice got trapped there, so he's different from Zane, because Zane was just trying to undo
See if they're okay.
I guess just a natural occurrence, an
You
accident.
must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
But Alice got trapped in the dark place, so it's not the same at all. You know, it's the difference between going to Silent Hill to bring back a relative who died from like cancer, or like trying to bring back someone who died in actual Silent Hill in the other world. There's a huge difference between the two, you know. Oh damn! What a graceful jump, Alan. It was 2 feet. He couldn't even
At least I
make it.
didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Yeah, it was literally like 2 feet, and he just tripped over and fell. What a graceful man. Yeah, like there's a difference between trying to do something that's unnatural and trying to undo you know, like something that was natural or is just a natural occurrence. Like we all saw that Marvel episode of What If with Doctor Strange, right, where he kept trying to undo Christine's death over and over again. But it was always an accident of some form, because that was when he needed to become motivated to become Doctor Strange. And so the more he tried to mess with it, the more it just decayed reality until he literally destroyed his own universe. But the point was, like, her death was natural and he was trying to go against it. It's not the same as if some magic guy had killed her and then he was trying to undo it. It's the same thing here. Like, didn't Alice get taken by the dark place? So there should be no issue in trying to undo her disappearance, because she wasn't supposed to die in the first place. That accident thing they told him, Hartman told him was bullshit. So she was kidnapped. She's not dead.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
I don't think they're dead. Barry survived too much to be dead now. I think oh yeah, plus I think they interrogated her in Control. I remember hearing a file about it, so I think she's not dead. I think at least she survived. They probably just jumped out before they had a chance to crash, or jumped into the lake or something. I don't think they're dead. I mean, it's right there. I guess we'll see. Oh, here come the damn birds. Get away from me. Go back to Hitchcock. I was watching an episode of the new Alfred Hitchcock Presents a little while ago about this girl who lies about being attacked by like a serial killer or like a mysterious stranger. She lies for the attention and then it comes back to haunt her. Oh shit. Get out of here, birdos. Okay, I think they're gone. The music's gone, so it should be safe. It was pretty messed up to the way it ended. The killer turned out to be someone who you did not suspect at all in the slightest. It was also messed up because a classmate tried to warn her, a classmate who had been genuinely attacked. Yeah, she didn't listen to her. She was thinking she was trying to steal her thunder and her publicity. Because she became a minor celebrity after she claimed she was attacked. It was like a 15 or 14-year-old girl, but it's pretty messed up. The acting's not the best. Like, everyone was convinced except for the girl. The girl herself was not the best of actresses at all, and neither was her classmate. But it's still a pretty decent story. Get back over here. Look at birds. Oh, there we go. Let's burn them. It's on YouTube. Just search the new Alfred Hitchcock Presents. They have literally every episode from every season on there. I'm going to start checking it out. Because that and The Hitchhikers are two shows I've long been interested in watching. The Hitchhiker is also an anthology show about the supernatural hitchhiker that goes in from town to town and place to place and gets involved in like these weird situations or deadly situations. I don't know if he gets involved is the right choice of words so much as he documents them for our viewing. But yeah, I've been meaning to watch those shows. There's a ton of them, so gotta have to make time for it. Alright, let's get to that crash before those birds return. Ooh, oh shit, this is gonna be... We gotta clear those birds. We cannot cross with those damn birds. They'll knock us off the bridge. There we go. Let's get these ones too. Is that it for the birds? I think so. Yeah, we cannot cross that log without the birds knocking us off. If we had tried to do that, we had to kill them. Oh shit, they're back again. Fuck it, let's just run for it. Okay, good, they're gone.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
I also gotta watch more of the new Twilight Zone. I only watched a few episodes in and didn't get all the way through. It's kind of rough because the quality is not the best. Those shows were filmed on tape, so they can only do so much to remaster them. So they look pretty crappy, but the stories are still pretty interesting.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could
Yeah,
tell,
they jumped off.
the wreck was
It's
empty.
fine. They lost all their guns though. The guns and all the lights they had. Though Barry might still have the Christmas lights. Let's see if he fought that far ahead. This is a long ass chapter. Oh, there we go, the well-lit room. I thought we would have been finished by now and on to chapter 6, but no, we're still going. Oh.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, no, you don't. Shoot it. Get him off. Oh! Over here! That guy's on the move.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
There you go. Enjoy. Hell yeah. Let's go. Is there anything here? Nope. Damn, there's nothing.
Like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. So yeah, so I guess she did paint those herself, right? To have an idea where to go in case someone else ever had to do that again. Okay, so where's reach the top of the dam. How do we do that? What's in here? I guess it is this way, right? I guess that was just the cache.
Running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Are they gonna get married? Married? Barry and Sheriff Breaker? It seemed like they're getting a connection.
That gym membership.
Or at least Barry is. I don't know about her. That dam looks cool.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
That's a long way up, Madam Sheriff. Really? Here you go, jackass. Oh shit.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Do something!
I'm trying, Barry, I'm trying.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
Here we go. Got him.
The place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
There you go. Don't worry, Barry, I got it.
Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
We need our thermos of coffee.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Weaver's gonna die, isn't she? That old lady who's wearing the human face is gonna kill her off.
Here, please.
Taken or filled with darkness. Yeah, no shit. Oh, there is a thermos.
Call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Let's grab our supplies first. Reload everything. Alright, here we go. It's well lit.
Heads up. Here they come.
Oh, here they come. Hey, we got a flare.
They're coming.
Oh yeah,
We
what
have
light
to
grew
hold them off.
yonder? Where are they coming from? Oh, here you come.
Turn it up.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Alright, we're out of flashbangs.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. No, you don't.
Let's go.
Wait, let me grab these batteries first.
Ow, the button.
I was waiting for your fat ass.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
It's gonna be another typewriter,
Thomas
isn't it?
Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
It's gonna be another typewriter, isn't it? Another magic typewriter. Yeah, look at this old car. That thing's been here for like 60 years, probably. It's all rusty. Alright, we're almost there.
Okay, Wake. There's a button
Looks
over
pretty,
there
even though
that'll
there's not
take
much
you
to
up.
gather. I guess, right? I guess as long as it looks realistic, it's fine, even if there's not many items to gather around.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, we're gonna be left on our own.
Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Let's get to the safety of the light. You can't grab us here.
Kidding me.
Really? You gotta possess wire spool? What the hell? I thought something was gonna burst through. No, it's the wire spool that's possessed. Are you kidding me? Come on, wire spool, here you go. Meet your maker.
Down, boy.
Nice one, Alan. I don't think wire spools answer commands like dogs, but okay.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
It's kind of tragic. He was once a famous author or poet, whatever, and he just completely disappeared off the face of the earth. There probably would have been another way to. He just wasn't creative enough to think of it. It's like the whole thing in Spider-Man No Way Home. Spoilers if you haven't seen that 3-year-old movie or 2-year-old movie, whatever. But like at the end, Peter Parker kind of writes himself out of existence using a spell from Doctor Strange. When you know, because Doctor Strange was trying to ask him, he was telling him he couldn't send everyone back, the people coming through from the other dimensions, and he told them that to have Doctor Strange make everyone forget about Peter Parker. Other people have pointed out that all he needed to do was just have people forget about Spider-Man, not Peter Parker, Spider-Man. And that would have been enough to close the portal, but Peter Parker's just not that quick on his feet when it comes to dealing with personal crisis situations. You know, he's quick on his feet in battle, but not necessarily in life. And his mind kind of failed him at that moment, because all he needed to do was have them forget about Spider-Man, not Peter Parker. Then he could have started over from scratch as a hero. And MJ still would have remembered him. Ned still would have remembered him. So it just would have it would have been alright, but he just did not think it through. You know, in his defense, he only had like 2 or 3 minutes to decide, and Doctor Strange was trying to hold back like the whole openings in reality from growing bigger, so he couldn't think. You know, he couldn't help him out. But yeah, all he needed to do was just switch the words around, and it still would have had exactly the same result. But he just was not quick enough to do it. And I get the feeling Thomas Zane here also probably could have fixed it without having to write himself out of existence. He just did not think it through. He just wasn't creative enough or quick-witted enough to do what really needed to be done. Because yeah, he wrote himself that loophole so that he could also help out someone else if it happened again. But then if he's not there to monitor it, you know, how could he be sure that it would work? It would have been better to write himself a loophole to actually be physically present in the world, because then he could have really monitored the situation. Instead, he's leaving it up to luck or chance or just that lady who had a crush on him. So not the smartest series of moves on his part. He could have done better. I guess that's the whole point of Alan Wake 2. He's trying to do better. Oh, don't tell me the whole dam is possessed. God damn. Use the freaking birds. Back off, scum. God damn. Freaking birds. They gonna come back? Now what I'm wondering is, why does Thomas Zane look like him in Control? Why do they look like brothers or duplicates? Or is Alan Wake almost like an incarnation of Thomas Zane? A reincarnation of him?
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Make him mortal. There you go. Oh, there's one bastard left. Come on, really? Yeah, that sucks how quickly he dies. And how you can kind of get stuck there.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Yeah, let's take these guys out the old-fashioned way. Save the life for the big guy. Here we go. Take out this fool. There you go.
go no further.
You can't stop me, old bitch. Not with all the million billion birds in the world. Run for it, Alan. Alright, we made it. Oh shit, it's coming. Still coming. It's like Uncharted. No, I don't mean that in direct comparison. I mean like it's just running from a collapsing bridge or something. That's the quickest example I can think of. We did that in the first Uncharted, right? Come on, Alan, summon that stamina. Don't you want to save your wife? Oh, damn. That did not work out. Come on, man. You couldn't jump 4 feet? Really? Up, isn't it? There's gonna be one light bulb that's malfunctioning or something, or one hole in the wall. Something's gonna happen.
There's an old army base in Rainport. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Dang it. And I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Oh, it's not a typewriter, it's the shoebox he mentioned from
The page
from,
was autobiographical,
Zane.
a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby.
Oh, so did he create Alan? Is Alan one of his characters, or
Alan
did he
thought of
guide his
this
life?
as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
I think that's the end of the chapter. Yep, there it is.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a
Lady
horror
of the
story
Light.
that has come true.
Yeah, let's skip the copyright song.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. There we go. New York City 2 years ago. Oh, what are we gonna see? Also, Thomas Zane's voice sounds like one of those old-fashioned
I had a
nature
hangover.
narrators
My
on
head
like
was about to
PBS.
explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Get sunglasses and painkillers. Glasses. We're gonna probably save soon and just be done for the night, but I want to see a
Sunglasses made
little
the
bit
world
more.
look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
That's a big ass comb. Look at that one right there.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Those are super fast working pills. I've never seen pills that instantly relieve your headache that
There was a message
quickly.
waiting for me on
So
the
soon.
machine.
To the message.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the
Ouch.
show.
See, I don't know, like he has times where he's a bastard, but then now he's proven to be a lot more resourceful than I would have imagined he was. So I don't know what to think of him, you know.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Look at that bookshelf. That is nice right there.
Ladies and
The Harry Barrett show?
Harry Barrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at that, live actors.
We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
I've seen stills or clips of like
No, it is a good read.
a talk show like that in Alan Wake 2, Inside the Dark Place.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a
AKA
lot of
Max
outrage.
Payne.
Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a
So this is
departure
back
from
when
the
Alan,
You
live action Alan had a
always thinking of yourself.
short hair and was
Certainly
neatly
given us
groomed,
a lot of entertainment.
minus the stubble. Now he's all long-haired and dirty in Alan Wake 2.
Gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all.
I wonder
we
who that
have
guy
for
on
you
the left
tonight.
is. I thought it was
Wanna thank
Barry
all
in
our
live
guests,
action, but it's obviously not
Alan
him.
Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do the
Oh, Sam Lake.
and
That is Sam Lake. I recognize him now.
Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
That's kind of nice how they put themselves beside their characters.
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
Go
her
back to sleep,
advice,
Alan.
but suddenly I was angry.
Oh. Oh, look at that angle.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
People have said her
you're
face looks
right.
a little unusual, but
I'm sorry.
I can't really judge because I
this
never
over,
played the
let's go away
original
together.
to this point.
A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
And that was the last bad idea he had, because that was the beginning of the end right there, going to vacation in the wrong place. It's like Harry in Silent Hill.
Somehow,
The moment he
the
decided
clicker
to
with the
take
key to the
Cheryl back
cabin.
to Silent Hill, it was
I had to
over.
return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Although he kind of had to do it, he had in order to save his daughter and what was left of the town. But
Going
still,
back to the
that was
lake
when
to
things
finish
all
this.
went
I'm
wrong.
going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Alright, so this is it. This is the end game. We're going back to get that page.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
So this is it. It's almost finally over. It's gonna be night when he gets there, right?
Alone.
Oh no, we're still in
daylight,
daytime.
Surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head. gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Yeah, but if you just turn and run, that thing is going to destroy this whole town, and then probably go on to destroy the whole state, and then eventually the whole country and the whole world. It's just going to keep on going. So you can't really run at this point unless you want to doom the whole human race, because then no one is coming for help. I don't know if the FBC even exists here, or if he goes back and rewrote that to make the parts align. Because I think it said one important thing of the story is you can't just invent things out of scratch. Like, they had to fit together a certain way or else it doesn't work. There's another one of those can packs that we should shoot. Yeah, I think didn't he say earlier everything has to align just perfectly, so if you try to make some things out of scratch and they don't fit with the world, it doesn't work. So I don't even know if the FPC is actually a factor here or not, but either way, like, he can't really just take that car over there and drive, because you're basically dooming the whole world. So he has to do it. Okay, so we finally got to chapter 6, the last chapter, which is about an hour and a half long. I've already seen the length, so we are almost finally through with Alan Wake Remastered. I keep saying 2 because that's the game we want to play next, Alan Wake 2, but we're almost done with that. I'm going to play a bit of Resident Evil 2 Remake tomorrow, Claire's scenario, since I've been wanting to get to that. And I'm also going to try to finish up Siphon Filter. Play a little bit of that. I can't really play too much tomorrow because unfortunately I got to be up early the next day, so I'm not going to be able to do this right now where it's 4:15 a.m. and I'm still planning to check out some Twilight Zone episodes and stuff and commentaries. Can't really do that tomorrow, so instead I'm taking the time to just do Resident Evil 2 with Claire and then do a bit of Siphon Filter. If we don't finish the game, I'll just finish it next week, but I'm looking forward to bringing that back. I was wondering if I should make a separate channel for retro playthroughs, but the thing is, I barely have any viewers on my own channel right now, so that would just split the difference and result in no views either way. You'd have one channel that might get a few 100 views, the retro stuff, and then this one wouldn't get anything. So I think I'll just keep it all in one channel for now. Just keep doing Throwback Thursday. Eventually I also have to get to Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy 7 Remake soon, but like I said, I have like 16 videos right now. I'm probably going to upload when I have like 20, so just don't upload it all at once. It should be a lot for people to watch, so that's not a concern. So yeah, when we come back next time, we're gonna try to reach Cauldron Lake like the objective says right there, and get to the cabin where he has to find the last page. Obviously, since the chapter is like an hour and a half long, it's not gonna be that easy just driving to the cabin and reaching the page. I wonder if there's anything like a final boss here, or any type of confrontation with the old lady, or if you just pretty much maybe fight like one battle against a huge wave of enemies, and then like the story ends more in like a cutscene or something, because Remedy isn't really a fan of final bosses, right? I don't know about Max Payne, but Control didn't really have one. At the end, you just reached Jesse's brother and to try and cleanse him of his corruption, and then you watch the ending, but you don't really have a final boss in that game. And I haven't heard anything about Alan Wake 2 having a final boss, so I wonder if they're one of those companies where they just don't feel comfortable doing a boss battle in the traditional sense, because you saw right here, like, the tractor sucked, or the bulldozer sucked, whatever that thing was. I thought it actually was a boss that you had to fight, and that thing was ass. It was completely horrible. And then the other bosses haven't been anything to write home about. Stucky, we killed him in a few shots. Rusty, we killed him in a few shots. We've more had like gauntlets of enemies than actual boss battles, so I wonder if there is going to be a final boss here, or if we just reach the conclusion of the story and that's it. Either way, we've almost gotten everything right. Like TV shows found, we still need 4, so I get the feeling we missed a couple along the way. Damn, we haven't even found any alarm clocks or cardboard standees. I didn't even know there were more cardboard standees besides the one that Barry's been carrying around. No Night Spring video games. I'm guessing that's in the DLC, right? That cannot be here, so we have not seen anything as far as video games. So, oh, maybe this stuff is in the DLC, the last 3 ones, I think, because we haven't seen any of that. Signs found, 12 out of 25. I think I intentionally skipped a few, and so they didn't count. We're done with the radio show. Damn, we've only knocked down 3 out of 12 can pyramids. 73 out of 100 thermoses, so we almost got all the thermoses. We have 77 manuscript pages, so we have what, 29 to go, and that's not bad. I thought it was going to be more like maybe 60 or 50. I thought it was going to be a lot of pages, but no, we actually have quite a few of them. Damn, we've killed 697 birds. So many birds. Poltergeist objects destroyed 49, and we've used 157 batteries. Our revolver is the weapon we use the most. Revolver and flashbangs. Look at that, 220 with revolver, 103 with flashbangs. Damn, so we've killed how many people from this town? We've killed what, like 500 people from this town? God damn. We're almost wiping out the whole town population. So yeah, I guess the darkness really took over this place. 'Cause god damn, we're wiping out quite a significant, huge chunk of the population. And god damn, that's at least 500 enemies killed. And we know they're all people who have been possessed by the dark place. So yeah, that's a hell of a lot of people killed, Alan. That's for sure. But yeah, when we come back next time, we'll finish the game. We're not gonna pick this up right now, because if we do, it's just gonna have us pick it up again the next time. So we'll save it for next time, and we'll check out the stunning conclusion, I'm sure, of Alan Wake Remastered. So thank you. I was about to say thank you everybody for watching, but yeah, thank you for watching this, if you are, because this is not a popular playthrough. But if you have been watching, thank you for doing so, and I will see you again next time, hopefully with the conclusion without too much BS from those shadow enemies. Hopefully it goes nice and smooth. So see you later.